The science and the evidence is in. We have to have the strategic goal of eradication.
Worrying new coronavirus outbreaks in Melbourne and Sydney might prompt a rethink of Australia's suppression strategy.
This cycle of rinse and repeat of Groundhog Day, hoping for the best.
Cases in Victoria have skyrocketed, with new infections rising at an uncontrollable rate.
Suppression strategy is basically let it in, let it run, and try to contain it, and has been, to one degree or another, a mess.
Experts are saying now is the time to consider an elimination strategy.
Doing it properly this time, but doing it one last time.
A blanket stay-at-home order, severely limited travel, and the doors closed on non-essential businesses would be the short-term reality of the strategy. That's if Australia follows New Zealand's example. New Zealand's response to COVID-19 has been harsh. They went into the highest level of restrictions for 10 weeks.
Remember, stay at home, break the chain, and you'll save lives.
But the result? They're almost at 100 days with no new cases through community transmission.
There is no denying this is a milestone. Thank you, New Zealand.
Looking at New Zealand's success, experts say we could have the same results here.
We can stamp it out. That's what the science and the evidence shows.
Although our pollies seem reluctant to switch lanes just yet.
As much as we'd love to have elimination, as much as we'd love to be able to be in that state, it's not going to happen in New South Wales. It never will.
Elimination is a hard sell for people who have weathered the ups and downs of a 6-month pandemic already, and many politicians believe an elimination lockdown would be bad for the economy.
Every time we have an outbreak, we can't afford to lock down, reopen, lock down, reopen.
But the cost-benefit argument for the suppression strategy depended on only having minor outbreaks, if any. With a spread like Victoria's, experts suggest it could cost the economy more in the long run.
It's not good for their public health, it's not good for jobs, not good for certainty.
If Australia continues with a suppression strategy, outbreaks and clusters are more likely, and what's happening in Victoria could be the new normal.
But I don't think the Australian people want to go through this endless cycle of lockdown, open up, lockdown, open up. It's confusing. It really only helps the virus do its work. And I think we should put the virus out of business, really.